Hello, you are on the Heart of Success show, and I'm your host, Larisa Vakulina. I go live every Wednesday at 2 p.m. South Australian time zone, and here on this show, I'm helping you to understand the concept of unity and true, real success. What does that mean? I'm redefining success here together with you because we are in a greatest transition from that limited only role and title and wealth accumulation concept of success. We are moving now to a much more deeper and much more human-like concept of success. So today I wanted to share with you a concept about how can we drain our energy by whinging, rejecting, by judging, by demanding, by constantly telling people that they are not right, by proving ourselves, by proving our point of view. All of these things are draining our energy so much that we take days to recover and replenish back ourselves and our energy. So this is really a simple habits shift, I would say, and mindset shift that you can implement immediately when you start to interact with other people or situations that other people involved. Because really, in reality, we are building right now a relational reality. It is never was separated reality. It always was relational and united. But for some reason, we bought into the lie of separation. We bought into the conditioning that we have to strive and hustle in our lives to achieve that very shallow and limited concept of success. But now I'm just talking about everyday connection with other people, or everyday disconnection with other people that a lot of people and women experiencing on daily basis. So just be a bit more careful and pay attention to how you react on someone else's behaviors or on someone else's way of living and doing things. So any type of improvement, any type of judgment, any type of demand, any type of whinging, and any type of saying people that you're wrong and I'm right is absolutely damaging to your system, to your health, to your mental health, to your emotional health, to your physical health. Because right now we are all sitting and existing in the energy of the high vibration. The earth itself now vibrates in the frequencies of unconditional love. And we are, as a connected containers, the earth energy and your personal energy, we are related and directly connected. And imagine these two connected containers. One is vibrating here, and if you are vibrating here by demanding, by whinging, by judging, by separating, by having all sorts of conflict in your connection or disconnection to the other. Imagine the disbalance. Imagine the gap between the energy of unconditional love and your energy of separation. There's a huge gap. And what that gap can do is really dangerous. That gap can tear your body apart. It can manifest in all sorts of physical unwellness, physical imbalance. So that gap, only you can start to rise and make it even with the earth's energy and your own energy. And that, my dear friends, is the task number one right now, because the energetic invitation from universe right now is gently inviting, is basically very tenderly inviting you to look at your own behaviors and look at your own drainage of energy, gently inviting you to start to look at your life a bit differently. And when we focus on changing other people or situations, we completely wasting our energy. We draining it so much that we can't even um, get it back to ourselves. It takes so much effort and time, and yet we still would feel that the body will start to have and tell us the signs that something is not right. So I just really, from deepness of my heart, because I love you so much. I was there myself 15 years ago, but back then it was kind of not such a strong force, or not such a strong invitation. And yet I was suffering myself. My body collapsed, and I needed to get myself out of that bottom where I was in my old life and illness and relationship crises, and get up and lift myself up. And now I'm feeling that these containers, the relational reality that we are all living, for me is an absolute pleasure to live. It is absolute happiness. Energy I'm focusing on is on my creation, how I can be at service for as many women and men as I can, and how I can help you to start to realize that right now we are at the critical tipping point in our history, where we need to start to really take responsibility for our own energetic output and what we actually showing, or what we contributing into the outside from our internal state. And that state needs to be looked after, and that state needs to be healed. It needs to be shifted and transformed from the level and a state and a space where everything seems so hard, and everything seems so wrong, and you see and at the reality, at outside world, and you allow yourself to react, you allow yourself to be in the demanding state, in judging state, in proving state. You constantly striving to improve your own life, but you also do it at the cost of others, because if you draining your energy by trying to change others, by trying to change the situations, well, then it is counterproductive. It actually comes back to you with much more damaging the energy, and which then affect your life. It affects your body. It affects your mind. It affects your emotional state. So I invite you to reconsider um, how you behave towards yourself, towards others. And if you feel that you need a help from someone who already went through that path and still going on that path to constantly be the best version of the self, you always can ask for help. So I'm actually planning to help other women to start to understand a little bit more about relational reality and how you can balance off your own energy and catch up with the universal energy that is already here, and it is already inviting us all to start to transform into a different state of being and into the different state of doing things and thinking and feeling and saying things. So I really look forward to assist you, to help you, to share with you how I did it and how I have an absolute pleasure to live my life happy, joyful, fulfilled in all areas of my life. I created aligned wealth, very healthy, fulfilled relationships, and my health is optimal and aligned wealth, optimal health, and fulfilled relationships. You can have it all. You can start to create it, and I know how you can do it. Thank you so much. I would like to just thank you all for being with me for so many years and supporting me. Would like to really give back, creating a community of successful women who are uh, spiritually curious, or a new thinking paradigm curious, and how we can align the internal space within ourselves and have it all. It is absolutely possible. So please join my community through putting your name into the waiting list. So there's a description underneath of this video. And I really would like to see you and guide you if you need that guidance. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday.